And I think since everyone is playing the Emperor, I'm going to try the other one, the other card, like the Grim Patron. And so the concept is that I'm going to try to make like not an all-out self-inflicting damage deck or enrage deck, but a reasonable one. So let's see how this turns out. Enrage might be considerable. Putting one of them into... 2 is probably way too much. Until you can combo it with Acolytes, it's probably just a waste of cards. Shield Slam might not work. Whirlwind probably too though. Fireworks of course. Warbot? No, that's still too bad. We will need card draw though. So 1 battle rate should be fine. I have 1 gold one fits also. Cleave. Whoops, doesn't seem. Where's the arrow thing hit? Oh, interesting. Okay. At this page, commanding shout, probably not. Slam? Yeah, why not? Strike strike, probably too passive. Pass mess. These 2 of course. Bouncing blade might be a little bit too much. Shield block. Probably not. It's not going to be an control warrior. It's about to be mid-range-ish. So I would either I would probably put a Shield Maiden, just because it's a body and the effect. Death Spite, of course. Warstone Commander seems a little bit too over the top. I mean, there are a lot of weak stats minions, anyways. So, like you can of course convert it with a Grim Patron for like infinite damage, but so Shield Maidens. Or Gorehowl. I'm not sure about the Gorehowl one though. Grom has to be in there. Let's see. Probably no 1-drops, right? Another good 1-drops anyways. We'll have 2 executes because we will have a lot of random damage going on, so that's fine. But okay, so no 1-drops. Amani Berserker seems a little bit too much also, especially given that if it enrages, it has so few health. So let's see, let's just search for some damage. And let's see what happens. Unstable Ghoul seems very nice. I liked it in Control Warrior, so why not here? Cloud of Pain seems nice. Of course, has to be in there. None of these. None of these. Grim Patrons, of course. Maybe Mad Bombers, but it seems a little bit too much also. Oh wow, we're at 28 already. Okay, so let's see what we need for the heavy ones. Harrison seems a little bit too techy. Lothab? Yeah, Lothab. Lothab gets in every deck, right? Emperor will probably not have this much. Like, there will be occasions where we have a lot of cards, but it might not be the case all the time, so it's probably a wasted card. The Black Knight, though, it's pretty good in mid-range decks, I suppose, so... Okay, so we're at 30, so if I find something, I'll have to cut something. Dr. Boom. Like, we can't go without Dr. Boom, right? So the Gorehowl would be a perfect 1/1 fit. Oh wow. Curve is pretty too heavy, and we don't have any 4-drops other than Death Spite. Okay, we'll need some 4-drops at least, I guess. And well, I put the Frothing in, so that's okay. Hope it's okay. 4/3 is okay, but I guess we'll need a 4-drop. Okay. So let's see what we have in the 4. I guess we are putting shredders in, right? Like everyone runs shredders at 4. Okay, so what do we cut now? Okay, so how the deck evolves for now, the Enrage doesn't seem to be that much value actually. I mean, we have 2 Whirlwinds already with 2 Taskmasters. Enrage is probably overkill. It's good against Hunters, but so is the Cruel Taskmaster and all the other stuff. So, okay, this was 1. Definitely want to have 2. Do we cut a Shield Maiden? 1 Shield Maiden might be enough. Looks a little bit too heavy, but... Seems alright. Let's just try it. Not stable. It's unstable because of the ghoul. I'm not sure about the 2 slams, and we don't have a BGH, but we have 2 executes and a lot of random damage. So this could work. Okay, so what I think is that I might have underestimated the snowball effect of the Grim Patron. Because if you play it with like a Death Spite effect, it's true you get a 3-3 and a 3-2, which isn't amazing. You could still play like, let's say, how's it called? Silver Knight? But on the other hand, like your opponent has to spend exactly 2 on the Grim Patron and 3 on the other one. Otherwise it has the potential to snowball. And he also has to have like no 1 or 2 attack minions on the board because he'll get another Grim Patron out of it. And so it might actually survive a turn so that you can trigger it afterwards.
Garrosh versus Malfurion.
So I'll might to try this theory, but I might have missed this during my card review, and so might have Kolma. There's the list. Yep. Okay, Druid. Oh, 2 slams is pro. Maybe 2 slams is too much. We'll see. But card draw is always nice, and it also triggers like frothings, and you can use it on an acolyte to draw 2 cards or something if times are bad. Not even sure if I want to keep the Taskmaster, to be honest. What am I looking for in the Druid matchup anyways? Always weapons, maybe Armorsmith if I get Armorsmith or Taskmaster. But Taskmaster, the Acolyte, but the Acolyte will be cleared away anyways. Probably Frothing. Oh wow, that's a very top-heavy hand. But the Execute should be nice against Druid anyways. Innovate shenanigans and such. Use the Druid deck? Which Druid deck? Let's see. So his next turn might be Wild Growth into something like Keeper. I want the Death Spine. If you played the Shade, I don't think there's a reason to play the Fiery Wards. It's a little bit unfortunate that I didn't get any early minions to play here. Okay, so that's a bunch of weapons. If you place Coin Druid of the Claw, I actually don't know what... Okay, so do I play Loatheb or Grim Patron the next turn? What is his next turn? It might be Belcher, so Death Spite would be pretty good. It might also be Azure Drake, which would make the Death Spite also pretty good. If it's Coin Sylvanas or Taurison, Death Spite is still pretty good. So I guess the only reason not to play Death Spite would be, I don't know, Druid of the Claw. Well, I guess I'll have to take the risk. And I can profit from Patron next turn. Which will probably get killed by this guy anyways, but Let's try it. Okay. That's a lot better than I thought it would be. Might be a like anti-weapon things. So problem is he has the 2 damage too. Might also have the 3 damage to deal with it. I might be able to get it. What just happened? Maybe Loatheb is better, but that's my only trigger for the Grim Patron that I have at the moment. So my next turn might be Loatheb into Dr. Boom. Oh well, whatever. Let's just try it.
Everyone, get in here!
Everyone.
I must safeguard the land.
Yeah, okay. So he cleared the board quite efficiently. I guess I have a Grom activator. I didn't do any damage to him so far, which is kind of a problem. And the Loatheb can get killed easily here too. Fire Warwick's is surprisingly useless in this particular matchup. So he has his own boon. Okay. I'll probably use the Execute. I'm in combo range already. That's a little bit unfortunate. Like if I hit this.
What now?
And I don't have any like Acolytes, Armorsmith, even Frothing minions. It's a little bit strange, my draw actually. Put a lot of them into here. However, probably hit, Taskmaster, Execute. It's 4, it's 5, it's 7. I could also Whirlwind instead of Taskmaster to get rid of the Boombots. So I won't die to coin combo or something. Or just a Savage Row. That might be better.
The end is close.
Yeah, so no Boom this turn. Wow. Pretty good Boombots right there. So I died to combo anyways. Whatever. Not much I can do about this. I'm not sure, but I think this was a pretty unlucky draw. I didn't have any card draw. And I also didn't have any cards that actually got something from the Whirlwind, for example. And I still cannot kill this dude, so... Well, I could kill it, but... 50-50 for him to have a BGH. I couldn't stop anything with this guy, could I? 15 runs for
What now?
So it's 14 plus 7 is 21. Minus 4. No, this doesn't do anything. Yeah, I think a Gorohal would be overkill for my health. Because I don't have any... how's it called?
Where shall I strike?
Okay. And Savage Row, right? Yeah, of course. Okay, this didn't work too well. was about to say I didn't get a Black Knight too, but he didn't play a taunt, so didn't matter. Pretty underwhelming Grim Patron also. Although it forced him to have a particular removal turn, but still. Pretty weak turn though.
Garrosh versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine.
Let's just hope it's Zoo, right?
Victory or death.
Guess that's pretty good against Zoo. I hope it's good. However, my only heal in the deck right now is one Shield Maiden and my Hero Power, so I think taking more damage through weapons would be, yeah, overkill. So cutting the Gorehole is probably a good idea. The 2 slams would have been okay. Like, I could have killed the Engine of Lore with my Equip Fiery Warwicks, for example. So I guess this would have been decent. He didn't play a 1, so I guess it's some kind of Handlock-ish deck. Which means 4 damage should be hard for him to apply other than 3. And if I play this after this, then at least I'll get like 2 armor if he removes it. Well, I'll probably need an Execute. And I might want to include a Big Game Hunter, I don't know. But I would probably cut a Slam for a Big Game Hunter. Which means I haven't got any slams in the last match. Well, I got them in my mulligan, but I wouldn't keep a Big Game Hunter against Druid anyway, so yeah. No silence, that's a problem too. They're just, if he plays it now, definitely has a demon in hand. Probably just go face. Deathspine. Could also play the Ghoul just to set up for the Grim Patron, but I could also just play this to set up Patron, so I don't actually know. I'll need an Execute. If he taunts it up with Argus or something, I'll have to apply some pressure, I guess. I'll keep the Taskmaster for a Patron. So that's... Yeah, I guess I didn't... Well, okay. I guess I didn't think this through too much.
What now?
If I don't hit this, you can simply hit one of these, remove the other one. Then it's still like the same situation. If I hit this and he gets a Doomguard, it doesn't get better though. Yeah, whatever.
Everyone, get in here!
Well, that's even worse if he gets a Doomguard.
I wonder.
Probably should have killed it. 2 times face was probably a little bit too much. I guess that's not a good matchup anyways. If I don't get a good Grom finish. And no Frothing again. And no Acolyte again.
Many possibilities.
Yeah, of course. Okay, well. I would have liked to have this with a Battle Cry, but okay. So I can play these 2 next turn. Makes it a little bit better. These are some awkward turns, I feel. Oh, interesting. Okay, so next turn might be Boom, so I'll do something like this.
Everyone, get in here!
I could clear this actually, but I probably should. Because of... I could go face actually, put him at 7. Does he play Moltens? He might not. But he will play Shadow Flame anyways, so my board will be clear next turn. I can't kill him in time, I should say. I have enough health to do so also. And if he can deal with the board right now, I might be able to play this and sacrifice this or something. Or just play Boom.
I wonder.
He has a lot of cards though.
I've got the beast in my sights.
Pretty good before Dr. Boom. What? What just happened? I can kill it here also. It's a little bit weird of a decision. Okay, let's see. I have
What now?
3, 5, 6, 9. -1. 8. So I would need 7 damage from the boom boards, then I would have had lethal, but it's probably not going to happen. I might just play... No, I guess I'll take the secure route. Playing it like this. I'm not sure if the demon version runs Molten Giants. It might. I mean, he has a lot of cards still. Like Molten Shadow Flame is a serious problem. Molten Heal Bot wouldn't be too good if he has a Sun Fury also. We'll see. Okay. So he needs cards, it seems like.
Almost out of time.
I'm not sure why he would play the BGH the last turn, to be honest. What is his hand? I mean, he didn't play any cards, he floated mana every turn. Well, I guess he's not too experienced with his deck.
What now?
This was a weird one. Cards that might be cut from the deck. One Whirlwind, but probably not. I mean, the Whirlwind is kind of a key part, but... It's a lot of random damage also. And I didn't get a Shredder's 4-drop also. We'll see.
Garrosh versus Throw.
Okay, so in this matchup I'll need some more
Victory
board
or
presence
death.
early, I guess. These are not doing anything. I guess I keep the Shredder. Also I have the coin. That's a really weird hand. I think I have the Spellmaster quest, so casting spells is nice. Well, at least I can kill everything and draw a card, but still. Oh, that's good. I mean, I can use it as removal spell also if he plays, I don't know, a Knife Juggler. Okay, so now I wonder if I want to... Okay, against this I think I want to play the Acolyte, right? There might be a merit in just killing it and playing the Shredder the next turn though. Yeah, I think I want to trigger this when I can actually draw some cards. It will probably just cycle otherwise. I'll just equip this and not have the totem, I think. 1/1 is not really a threat. I mean, in Shaman it can be, but... It'll probably just make me... okay. Frothing might be a little bit better. Like, he might have some 3 damage spells.
I wonder.
He might have to gamble with a 4 damage crackle. If I remove this. And this is a 3/4. Like, it's a spider tank if I hit. If I just coin out Shredder, he might just kill it with a spell, and then I wasted the coin, and then my next turn is awkward. I mean, I calculated with him having a 3 damage spell, right? Or an Earthshock. Might hex this, but that's a 3/4/3. Okay, Earthshock. It's still a decent totem smasher. So that's, yeah. It's better than on this than on the Acolyte, so that's okay. Ah, whatever. So I had both. Yeah, these two together next turn would be nice, I guess. Could work. It's interesting that he didn't play a single card, so I'll probably use the execute sooner or later. Just totem after totem after totem. I wonder if I want to clear them. Oh shit. Could use a healing totem, because this is kind of awkward now. But he should be out of removal for the Acolyte, shouldn't he? Wow, that's an awkward hand again.
I wonder.
Well, Flame Tongue would clear this, obviously. I have a second weapon. So I guess it's not bad if I just do this. Might have want to kill this actually. Now that I think about it. Flame Tongue doesn't kill it on its own, so you would need like, well, Fire and Metal. Well, at least it draws me a card, right? Okay, it doesn't kill it on its own, it's okay. Taunt. Of course, why not? There's a Flame Tongue, why not? Right. Oh, that's really good. I'll just have to figure out, like, how I set up this turn. But I can draw 4 cards. That's really, really good. And this dies, and if I slam this, this dies also. So hitting this 2 times isn't as bad. And will draw me a serious amount of cards. Okay. Like, why not? I can coin out a Grim Patron too, but then this doesn't die. Well, I guess Battle Rage first. Okay, I'll draw another one from these. I have 10 now, right? Okay. If I cycle the Slam, nothing changes. I'll have to equip the Vorax, for example.
What now?
It's actually not as easy. Or I just... I kind of want to kill the Flame Tongue. Ah! Okay, I'll burn a card. Whoops. Yeah, should have just coined.
My hand is full.
I guess Armorsmith is okay. It's not great, but it's okay. Don't have this Acolyte, no. I want to Whirlwind Execute, so that's 2 mana. This would be 5, so coin seems pretty good.
A fight! Count me in!
Maybe one of the bombs doesn't kill him. Would be nice. Actually, if I play these two, whatever.
Everyone! Get in here! Everyone! Get in here!
Everyone get in there. Well, I have 2 executes and I have another trigger. Well, this was some kind of value, right? Not bad. Oh! The one slime thingy will give me just 2 more patrons, I guess. So there is the snowball effect I talked about earlier. I'll just use this one, right?
Armor made to fit.
This is getting so ridiculous now.
Everyone! Get in here! Fire on! Everyone! Get in here! Fire on!
It's not even bad against the lightning storm, I guess. He needs a few high rolls. Might have Azure Drake lightning storm. Whoa! Okay. So that's a lot of Grim Patrons now. I'll just execute this. I do want this many Grim Patrons though. Well, I have 4 attacks. Is this a Bloodlust deck? Might actually be. Do I have lethal? I should check for lethal, right? 7, 11. That's 6, that's 12, that's 16. 19, 22. Well, not quite.
No problem.
So much armor too. I guess I don't want to die to a random Bloodlust. I guess I can't play any more minions, right? Maybe I should have played a Lothab in between, just to make sure that he doesn't randomly lightning storm my whole board. But still, we're that's. Actually, why did? No, I didn't have this when he played the Belcher, right?